So I don't know if optimistic is the right word. I've been a little bit more unconvinced that Conor will never fight again. Not that like the vibe he's giving doesn't feel like he won't fight again. It's just the concrete evidence of him not fighting again hasn't been there. And in fairness, I don't know what concrete evidence of a fighter not fighting again is. I don't know what I would need to know other than him, straight out coming out and saying like, I'm never fighting again. I don't know what that would look like. I don't think he would ever do that. But when people say like, but the reasons people give for Conor McGregor not fighting again, they don't sell me. Oh, he's got so much money. Why would he come back? Like he's had more money than God for the last 10 years. Like that's not a reason. After he fought Floyd Mayweather, like he has more money he can ever spend. And he's fought in MMA 4 times since then. Well, he's getting old. He's 36. Fighters fight that age all the time. Well, when he comes back, fans won't care anymore. Bullshit. That's not even kind of true. UFC 303 was the 4th highest gate at the time in UFC history because Conor McGregor almost fought on the card. So none of those reasons are valid. It's one of those things where, like, the more you try to tell me Conor McGregor's not coming back, the less you convince me of it. So maybe that's why I was a little bit more optimistic that he would return than most, is because I keep hearing people give me unconvincing reasons why he won't come back. And then I heard Conor McGregor from the BKFC press conference this last weekend. And again, this isn't him saying he is done fighting, but this seems a lot more of a departure from his normal comments. Take a listen.
Like I said, I've got 2 fights on the contract. I'm in negotiations. Last week, something happened to me. I went to the White House, and my country is in my heart bleeds for my country right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on back home. I'm happy with what I've done. There's something else for me that's in my gut right now, and that's kind of where I'm going. So we'll see. Greatness don't rush. Also, greatness does not rush. There was an opportunity or a deal, we'll say, to fight in Alcatraz, only recent. There's an event going on in Alcatraz in, I believe, June, and they came to me, and it wasn't my worth. As a fighter, we've got to know our worth. I hold every pay-per-view record in the book. I hold every gate record in the book. And my comeback will be slated as the greatest comeback or the biggest, most anticipated comeback of all time. So it has to be right. And right now, Ireland is in my thoughts. And that's where I'm at. It will happen, I'm sure.
You're not going to hear Conor McGregor shoot down a comeback more than that. Because he's a businessman. He's a promoter. Maybe the best ever fighter promoter of all time. You won't, so he knows you never turn down an opportunity. You never close the door on anything. You leave everything open. But for him to come out and say that, you're not going to get a more definitive line out of Conor anytime soon saying he's not fighting. This is the first time after hearing that statement that I thought to myself, Conor is not coming back. He's definitely not coming back.